we're back at Red River Gorge. It is supposed to get down to the single digits, so we're really excited, and we have a special guest.
I can't believe I let these two talk me into this.
People have been asking for you on YouTube, Stu.
Well, how you doing? My name's Stuart. Everybody calls me Stu. Good to meet you.
Oh, that's Love Bomber. We'll tell you why later. Here we go.
Eventually it'll burn up. Eventually it'll rot, burn up.
What was that?
We got wine in the car for our last day.
So we're pretty much at Cloud Splitter, and there's a rope. We're not sure why. And it's just beautiful. Stu's stuck in a crack.
Well, I'm
Here's home for tonight. They're over there by the fire pit, getting ready to start a fire. And I'm really glad that I brought my Arc'teryx insulated pants because it's pretty chilly today. Right now it's currently about 22 degrees, and I think it's getting down to 10 tonight. And then I'm trying out these shoes. They are the Neoshell Altras, and there's a thru-hiker. Her name is Tomas, I think. I apologize if I got that wrong, but anyway, she had a really good article about keeping her feet warm in wet and cold conditions, and she said that she might try the mid boot, and I found them on sale, so I said, why not? I'll give them a try. And I don't like them. I like this shoe, I just don't like the mid calf length. I'd probably just go with like the more, you know, the lower shoe style, I guess. But other than that, I really do like it. I'm going to put the article down in the description so you can read it yourself, because it's really, really good. Okay, so I'm setting up camp. I just wanted to show you guys. I got these little plastic tubing from the hardware store. One fits inside of the other. And then I just put a regular trash bag in between them. And it snugly fits over the valve. And I have a DIY pump sack. It weighs less than an ounce. And I'll time lapse it while I blow it up. got our water bottles right here. And I just realized there's ice inside of it. It's pretty cold. Good morning. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning, and I stayed pretty warm. We decided to go ahead and get up because the boys were getting a little cold, and go ahead and start a fire. Plus the sun should be coming up, or starting to come up soon. And anyways, I stayed warm. I actually ended up selling my Enlightened Equipment sleeping bag, and I'll talk about that in another video. But I sold it so that I could get something that I thought would be better for what I'm doing. And anyways, I was talking about my trip to one of my regulars, or about this backpacking trip, and it dawned on me that I don't have a sleeping bag because I shipped mine off and I'm waiting for the new stuff to come in. So he actually let me borrow this one, and it's a Marmot 0 degree bag, and I'm glad I had a 0 degree bag because it was cold. It was really cold. And I mean, I stayed warm, but I'm glad I had a 0 degree bag. My feet did stay cold. I couldn't warm them up, so I just stuck a pair of hot hands in between the socks and the booties, and then it was fine. My feet stayed warm for the rest of the night. But anyways, when the sun comes up, I might give y'all a better review of this bag, or maybe not a review, but at least show you guys a little bit more about this bag. And yeah, so also a little bit later on today, we might try to go to this little outdoor store and see if they have a 0 degree bag for Keith, my boyfriend, because he was pretty chilly all night. I don't think he was ever really like warm, more just uncomfortable than anything, but still. Saturday it's supposed to get even colder. Right now, for example, it's about 18 degrees, and it says it feels like 12. It definitely does. And I think Saturday it's supposed to get down to 10, and it feels like 5, or something like that. I don't know. It's supposed to get a lot colder on Saturday. But anyways, so he's going to need something warmer if we do stay Saturday. So if they don't have a sleeping bag, I guess we'll have a discussion on whether or not we're staying. But anyways, that's the update, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. There you are, Snickers. This little guy snuck away from me last night. I saved him to eat right before I went to bed so maybe I could stay warmer. And I just found him. Yay. Just talking about trail names, and what got it started is on YouTube somebody made a comment on my motivational video, and they basically said that there's no such thing as a soulmate, and that if Keith was supportive of me, that he would go with me, and the hometown boyfriends just stay at home waiting for you to come back and settle down, but you changed. And I don't even know. I just think it's hilarious. But they called him the love bomber because the love bomber tells you what you want to hear, even though it's not the truth. And then when they find somebody better, I don't even know. It was it was this really long thing, and they called him the love bomber. So if we think it's really funny, it's hilarious because it's ridiculous. And he's the love bomber now.
I'm going to tell you what you want to hear. It's fucking cold out here.
This is how it works. Hold on. Okay, so for example, the love bomber, if I asked him, does my hair look beautiful?
Amazing, sweetie.
Thanks. It's not a bad thing. You see, people, you need your own love bomber. Love you.
Love you.
I hope that was the truth.
Okay, I'm going to tell a quick story. Me and a friend of mine came down here, and he always used to laugh at me because I always take a wash off every other day. I wash off every other day. So anyway, it was my day to wash off, so I grabbed all my stuff and my towel and my toothbrush and everything. And I went to my little watering hole that I had made, and I put my stuff down. I get down there to get me a big old handful of water, and there was this big turd in there. My old buddy that came over there that morning and pooped all in my wash water.
You already got your hands in it?
No,
Oh.
No, that's why I was just like this. And I went, what the hell is that? I went, oh my God. All right. It didn't stop me. I got my stuff, went back over to the cavern, let him have his laugh. And I said, I'm good. So I just regrouped, got my stuff, and I went to my other place that I got, and I took my bath. I will take a bath every other day. So anyway, yeah. I mean, it's funny. It's funny.
That's awful, though.
I thought, damn it, man. I'm just glad I didn't put my hands in that stuff. God almighty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll never forget that one.
Campfire conversations are the best conversations. So I just learned something about Stu. He wanted to go to school to be a choreographer because he's got happy feet. I want to see your dance moves.
No, this is the reason I didn't go. Because my father was a truck driver. Redneck, white sock wearing, Stroh's drinking, redneck truck driver. And I can't imagine him sitting on the dock and his buddies going, Bill, Herster's going to college. What's he taking? It would have just killed him to have to tell them rednecks on that dock that he was I was the choreographer. So that's why I didn't go. I didn't want to do it to him.
That's sad, though.
That's what my daughter says. But I went ahead and went to work, made some money. I'm good. I still love to dance. I still love to dance. Didn't stop me from dancing.
Okay, my next YouTube video is going to be us at the club. So while we're warming our feet up, I want to show you my new favorite piece of gear. Ta-da! This thing is awesome. I'm going to put a link down below where to get this. I got it off of Amazon, and I don't know, works pretty good. I didn't think that it would be very good quality, but I like it. The only concern is maybe it'll get like damp where I'm breathing, but actually I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal, but we'll see. I don't know. I just wanted to show you guys. Did it again. There he goes again, off trail. That should be his trail name. Off trail.
Nomad.
I swear, these boys always be getting me off trail. Where's Stu go? Stu, where you at?